The U.S. Post Office in Julian drew a crowd of 125 at an open house in 1971 and offered new stamps for sale in 1966 of a mongrel dog named Babe that marked the 100th anniversary of the American Society of the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. The post office registered residents for soil conservation services and Medicare in the wake of the Great Depression, and the early French settlement had a role in the establishment of the English town of Dover, just 5 miles away. The Mail has a story to tell about rural Nebraska, and the people of Julian are hoping to tell it. Preservation Committee members Grace Burgert, Kevin Boos, and Beth Kearns-Krause said the village, known as the largest French settlement in southeast Nebraska 150 years ago, is working to refurbish its old post office and make new Julian stories.
I'm continually amazed at the number of people that I will come across in other parts of my life that know where Julian is and have a Julian story.
If you tear it all down, it's gone.
Yeah.
And I think they realize that.
Burgert said people who have only known the city love to visit Julian.
And they just go all over the town. They just love the freedom of it and love the differentness of it. And they love to come here.
The Postal Service had 5 different locations before it was discontinued in Julian. The only remaining building is worn down, but Burgert says it's ready for renewal at a new location on the north side of the filling station.
I think the funniest story that I have heard about the postal years is that the train used to drop off the mail. And if the train wasn't stopping because of somebody getting on or off, they would just throw the mail bag out. And Joe Epler, who was our last postmaster, he remembers as a young man going down to get it for his uncle, and he couldn't find it, So someone else found it, but that's how the mail was delivered for a time.
Kearns-Krause remembers childhood trips to the post office to see the FBI's most wanted posters.
So we'd go down there and look at them.
Yeah.
It was always a hope that we could get the reward if we recognize. So we try to memorize all of the faces and everything.
They hope to raise funds to refurbish the building and have space inside for memorabilia and the history of mail delivery.
We've got a tremendous amount done in the past, few years. So now, is this right here going to be one of those things? If it wasn't for the track history of, yes, we did something for the past 3 years, I would say, no, it's a pretty small chance. But now that people are saying, should I go ahead and donate some money? Is it going to go to waste? I think the gas station and those things show it's not going to go to waste.
The building was used as a post office in the 1940s and 1950s. From Julian, I'm Dan Swanson, News Channel, Nebraska.